Hey YouTube, Nogorn here. Got a quick video for you today on Smoothstone generators. As most of you know, they've been broken for a while because sometimes when that block is moved, the lava flows over and down before the water does, which can cause an issue where it ends up turning the water into cobblestone and then the lava just falls out. Which is no good because it actually happens fairly often with standard Smoothstone generators. So what I have here, this is basically the design for it. It allows the water to flow out first before the lava, simply using a double piston extender and a ABBA switch. Super simple stuff right here. So you hit this button and you can see that the water flows out while that piston right there is still blocking the lava. I've tested this a lot. I have a huge setup over here and it has not messed up on me once. And I've done a lot of testing for you guys. I actually made it about a week ago and I've just been testing it on and off just to make sure so I can post it to YouTube without having to take it back and say, no, never mind, there's an issue with it. This thing over here, I will put this world up for a download if you want, but just this thing over here is just another way of wiring all the pistons up. Currently I have them wired like this, but this way does it just the same, and actually if you have the patience to do it in survival, you can actually carry the signal up a little bit further without having to do something funky like this. So basically the way this works is where that piece of glass is right here, there's a piston bud switch right here, and this is the whole ABBA switch. This row lights up first, then this row. So when the signal's off, this row turns off first, pulling those pistons back right in there, and then this one turns off, pulling the first pistons back, resetting it all together. The lava's there, same spot. Water is right behind that block there, in a long row going all the way down. And the way I have it set up right now, it generates a 1,430 block of Smoothstone blocks. So let me just turn it on here and okay then. So you can see the rates of this. It's not the fastest, but it's more than you'll need. And while that's going, I'll just show this to you as well. It can also be used, it can also be used as, you know, without putting it into a big cube to harvest. You can also AFK harvest it. Let me just show you that here. So you clear it out. I got a efficiency 5 and a haste 2 beacon right there, so mining Smoothstone at this point is instant. You hit this, the setup here is the same, just shorter than there, and the button to power it, all it does is lead right down there to bud power that piston right there. You don't want to hook it up to any of the redstone, it won't work. You just want to bud power that piston with the signal. So you hit that button, get here, hold left click, and the chest that I'm standing on that collects this was actually empty when I emptied it before I started recording, so I'll just do this for a few more seconds and we will check out how much Smoothstone we got. I'm not going to skip the video so you guys can actually see how long I've been doing this. Let's do one more and that should be enough. Okay, and when you're done, it will automatically stop. And just to show you, to start it back up, you just clear a row and it resets. And in that short amount of time, we got over a stack, which is pretty good. And considering that this doesn't mess up ever, that's plus. Just change the time. What's going on here? Oh, the torch is missing. This doesn't work without a torch. There we go. Start it back up. Okay, well, there we go. I'll let this run for a little bit and I'll get back with you just to show you that it doesn't mess up, and when the cube's done, I'll be right back with you, which, due to the magic of editing, will be in 3, 2, 1. Alright, we're back, and as you can see here, the block is done generating all 13 layers, with the exception of a little bit down here, and that's only because the bud switch is up here and it's powered whenever a block generates right there, which will just make sure this row is always full. But sometimes the other rows aren't fully generated in by the time this one is, so it'll push this one and whatever else is generated. The easy fix for that is to just slap a comparator right here, but the only downside to it will be that it'll take a little longer to generate a full block, maybe only 10, 15, 20 seconds, something like that, but if you do have a delay in here to let the rest generate, it will slow the whole process down just a little bit. It'll slow it down for every row generated, it'll slow it down by 1 repeater's length, so you can do the math on that. And if anyone needs a tutorial and can't figure it out from this and this setup right here, let me know. I'll make a tutorial for you guys. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a great day.